$25,000 a month selling PDFs to moms. It sounds silly, but it's factual. Take a look at this listing. This is a seller on the Etsy platform. They sell an editable CV, moms that work, or just people that are in corporate, right? They want to have a template to make their CVs look good. It's in the format of a PDF. What if I told you this listing, which is $14 for a PDF, has made $25,000, right? This one digital product that's sold over and over again, okay? Now I'm going to show you how this business works and how you can also sell a editable CV PDF so you can sell to all the moms that are looking for jobs. Here's the business breakdown. We're first going to create a CV template using Canva or Word. We're going to make two format files, PDF and Word. We're going to list the files on Etsy, market the listings, and we're going to repeat the process and get sales. Does that make sense? Cool. So first, let me explain to you the benefits of a PDF business. There's no need for inventory, packaging, or shipping. Once you create it once, the same file can be sold unlimited times. It's instantly available to anyone. There are no shipping delays. The customer receives it like that. After the initial creation, the costs are pretty much zero. You just keep making money from that initial one-time cost. And like I said above, delivery happens automatically after the customers buy. The system sends it straight to their email and their account. Also, you save time and reduce customer service work with this business because it's all automated. Now let's talk about how to create a CV on Canva. We're going to use the tool Canva. We're going to open it, go to the templates tab right here, and we're going to search CV/resume templates. Right? So from there, you're going to have tons of different existing templates. Okay? You can either create them from scratch, or the best way for beginners is you're going to edit an existing template. So for this scenario, we're going to edit one that we're going to use to sell. Now keep in mind, I recommend you have Canva Pro Plan for this, so you have the rights to have all the assets before you start selling them. Now, once you choose one you like, we're going to select the template. So I'll choose this one. And then I'm going to press Customize the template. Now, for customizing it, we can do things like changing the color. So I can click on any aspect of this template, any of the headers, click on it, and then a little icon will show up with the edit and this circle. Press on that and I can change all the colors I want. Now after changing the colors, we can add some icons. So on the left-hand side, go to elements and then you can search for icons. So if I were to type in cell phone icon, I have a bunch of icons that I can choose from and I can apply them directly to my template. Now, once I'm happy with a bit of changes to my template, as you can see from here to here, I can then at the top press this icon, which will duplicate the page. Okay, so now that I duplicated the page, I can now edit the duplicate. So when I press deeper in, like references, I can edit things to my liking. I can also highlight I can highlight a whole section like this, right? By holding the shift key, it'll select everything, and then I can either move it around or I can delete everything. Okay, so just like deleting the reference header, we're going to delete the profile picture, name, and then from the second page, move it all to the boxes upwards. So as you can see on the left-hand side, I highlight everything. Okay, and then I'm going to press the upward key on my keyboard. Look, I'm just going to move it up. So see how when all this, I just brought it up to make room down here, right? Now let's change some headings and icons on the second page because we duplicated it. After tweaking the text a little bit, the CV is basically going to be ready. So like as you can see, we brought it up, duplicated it, modified it. We can basically export it in our desired format, which will be a PDF. Now, some tips for selling these editable CV templates. You want to maintain consistent icon style. Okay, use all the same icon styles, size, and line weight, right? And use the same color, not more than 2 colors. You see what I mean? Black and white. Make sure it's all linear and looks good, the branding of it, right? And make sure the icons aren't too big. Now we want to align elements perfectly. Check the margin, spacing, and text alignment for a clean look. You don't want it to look like this. Make sure it's all aligned by just dragging and dropping, and it will help you align it perfectly. Okay, now tips for editing the CV template. Again, you want to use a limited color palette. Stick to 2 to 3 colors that complement each other, right? So like a color palette. Don't have a bunch of random colors. Okay, you want to, again, for the text, the font, use no more than 2 font families, one for the heading and one for the body, right? You want to have professional looks, as you can see here, heading, body, heading, body. Keep it simple and bold, right? Now, balance the white space. We don't want to overcrowd and make a mess. Leave some breathing space. You see how in this example, header, breathing space, content, breathing space, footer, navigation, breathing space, images. You want to have some space, right? And then you want to check the contrast. The text needs to be easy to read to the human eye against the background. You wouldn't want to have red text on a dark background. You want to have clear contrast, so white font on a dark background or white subheaders on a dark background. It looks better. If you look at our reference here, we can see it's black and white. It's perfect, right? So once we're happy with the design, top right corner, you want to press the share icon. Then you want to click see all button, and then you can download as a PowerPoint. Now keep in mind, you do this and you also want to download it as a PDF, okay? So you can export it and then we can use other websites to convert to, right? You have 2 options, just to give the customer more options, PDF and PowerPoint. So right here on the top, you can press PDF as well, okay? Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to list it on Etsy. We want to use keywords and titles like professional modern CV template, editable in resume and Word and Canva, because we're giving a Word and a PDF. Explain what's included. Let them know it's not a printable CV. People will make the mistake like it's a physical CV. No, we're selling the PDF digital file only. Let them know that the listed supported file formats, it's only Word, Canva link, and PDF. Okay, specify that it works for Microsoft Word, Google Doc, and Canva. Include also that if they want to print it out, it's in the format of A4 and US letter sizes. So you want to make sure your titles look good for that. Okay, and the last step is you want to run Etsy ads, $5 a day, to get visibility to your listing, traffic. And you can also post it on Pinterest for free too to get that organic traffic. And that's exactly how you sell a editable CV to working moms. Okay, now if you want to do this also and generate your first 1K selling to moms, selling PDFs to moms, check out this link in the bio, step-by-step guide, super simple. And if you have any other questions, I'm here. Ask them in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.